In this video, we will demonstrate how to install an oil sampling port to be used for taking engine oil samples. The kit with part number VAK064B is supplied by Polaris Labs and contains all the needed items other than the bracket shown in the top of this picture. The part number for the bracket is 1649132C2 and is supplied by your Navistar dealer. Pre-assemble the sampling valve fittings and hose on the bench before starting to work on the truck. The tools needed are shown here. Starting at the top, there are 4 wrenches, 3/4, 11/16, 9/16, and 7/16. We also use these sockets, 7/16 and 19mm, along with a 6mm hex head to remove a plug where the sample line will connect to the engine. This is what the finished product looks like. The sample valve and bracket are bolted onto the frame bracket, and the hose runs back to an oil pressure port in the oil filter housing. This diagram shows the forward plug on the oil filter housing that will be replaced by a fitting. The first step is to remove the forward plug on the oil filter housing with a 6mm hex head socket. Next, the O-ring fitting that comes in the kit is installed in place of the plug that was removed. The next step is to install the pre-assembled hose onto the fitting and tighten the hose. The next step is to bolt the bracket for the sample valve onto the truck frame as shown in this demonstration. We used a 1/4 inch by 1 inch bolt, nut, and washer. Position the bracket to point at the 10 o'clock position. The last step is to tighten all of the fittings and the hose connection to the sampling valve. Check that the hose is not pulled taut or rubbing on any part of the engine. Adjust as needed. Start the engine and check for leaks. We are also demonstrating taking an oil sample from the newly installed valve. When installing the remote valve, the hose must be cleared of stored oil before taking the sample that will go to the lab. To do this, press the sample valve and catch about 2 ounces of oil that is in the hose. Then take the sample, which will be oil that has been circulating in the engine. Thanks for watching.